Hi again, and welcome to the Raw Marriage Show, where nothing is taboo and nothing's off limits. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Zev Halpern, very excited to add a new feature to the show. So, introducing the Marriage Panel, a look at the serious and lighter side of marriage. We value your point of view, so let us know what's on your mind. Our guest panel tonight, sex therapist Kim Yost, top divorce attorney and author David Bullitt, and transformational coach Tara Carbo. We're talking marriage, good and not so good, the raw and pure marriage stuff that drives our relationships. Stay tuned in the months ahead for another new feature, the Marital Sex Ed Game, Raw Marriage Style, where we'll be debunking marriage myths and providing sensual ideas to enhance the intimate side of your marriage. On a personal note, I was asked to write a chapter in a new book called The Courage 2. 9 authors discuss personal courage. We all have courage, we just have to find where it is inside. So check it out on Amazon. Please sit back, chillax, put aside the no way, no how attitude, and be encouraged while you consider some new ways to refresh, rekindle, and recharge your marriage. Here's today's Couples FYI. Why do you think we get married and couple up in the first place? Do you think it was attraction, lust, wanting to jump each other's bones? Yeah, that too. But we become couples first and foremost. We're going to start off with a little icebreaker. I want you to take a look at a picture that's going to be on the monitor, and let's talk about, what it is. So Tara, take a shot at that, just right off the bat.
Oh man, well clearly they've been at it a while. Really bad communication. They're crossing in the night and he can't hear her, she can't hear him. And it's frustrating. They might not be having good sex.
Why is she just standing there? Why is she taking it? Who knows? What do you think, David?
I'm hoping they'll find their way to my office in a couple of weeks.
Really? And that'll be it?
That's the way it looks like to me.
Who will get saved?
If you're a husband and you're talking to your wife that way, you're not going to be a husband for very long. That's been my experience.
All right, we got a top divorce attorney telling us about it. How about you? What do you think?
I doubt they're having sex either.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or somebody screams a lot during sex. I mean, I don't know. I'm hoping it's her. That she screams bloody murder, because she got to scream somewhere.
That's right.
For me, looking at that picture, it's very difficult, and absolutely they've been at it for a long time, and it could be, when I look at it, I say someone else was yelling at her in her life, and she's clearly adapted to that, and she maybe picked the guy unknowingly, the person who's going to yell at her, and as many people do, unfortunately, in their marriages. All right, so that was a good icebreaker, but let's move on, to a different issue. So there's a lot of marital discord. David Bullitt could tell us how many divorces he's seen, and there are people, what's a good marriage? What's a bad marriage for people at home? What's a good marriage? What's a bad marriage? Sure, there's many, many different kinds, but what's a good one?
Well, to me, what I've found in people coming to my office and who struggle, there's lots of struggles. You see 3 things consistently. 1, you see arguments over finances. 2, you see arguments over sex. And 3, you hear about people who don't have enough time to themselves. So there's that balance issue of not.
So marriage gives us stability and accountability and predictability and safety, but for the passion to stay alive, you need the unknown, the dangerous, the exciting, that kind of thing. So you have to make a balance of that. And people are really good at maybe being best friends, but how do you maintain the other side of it to keep it hot?
What do you think, Tara?
Yeah, well, I feel like a big thing is I like what David said about space and like being individuals while also being an entity and a partnership. And I think it's huge. Like it was big for me when I realized like he is supposed to experience certain things.